So moving on, let's move our attention to Liverpool. Liverpool have been making big moves. They've signed Florian Wirtz for about 116 million pounds. Ekitike, Frimpong, even though they've lost a few key players, Trent Alexander-Arnold has left, but Kekes has come in as well. What do you think about this new rebuild for Liverpool? I mean, reports are now that they are trying to sign Isak from Newcastle. Do you think, Tolu, this is to you. Do you think that Liverpool are still the team to beat this coming season? Should we be scared about them, or do we just put this down to some sort of one season, luck, so to speak? If you look at what they did from last season.
Yeah, so I've been hearing the conversation. I think Tema Uyi was mentioned. Oh, yeah, it was Tema that was mentioning earlier that we're going to have gelling issues, like because they are bringing in a lot of players.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't agree. I've been hearing that a lot, but I don't really agree with that. What Liverpool have in place that a lot of people don't realize is they have a structured system in place, and this is why they were able to change managers, and they just kept going because in and around this position is Liverpool's level, and it has been this way for a long time. So it's not a fluke. It's not a one season thing. This is Liverpool, for like the last 7 years. So to think that, oh, because they brought in a new manager, they were just suddenly going to collapse. They didn't collapse. They stayed. I mean, they were on track to 90 something points. If not that, Arsenal just give them the league so early. And then to think that, oh, now with the players they are bringing in, that they're not going to, I don't think so. I think they are still the team to beat. I've been looking at the Isak situation. I'm not sure how they can afford it.
They didn't spend. They didn't spend last year.
if
They
they
can
sign
afford it.
Isak,
Yes.
They can afford it.
The
They didn't spend last year.
if
They didn't
they,
spend
if they
anybody
sign,
last year. They can afford
argument,
it.
yes.
if
The
they
argument
sign,
is they haven't spent money
if
last
that,
year,
But
and
exactly.
they've also signed.
if they
They've
sign
also
that guy,
sold
it's going to be
Diaz.
crazy.
I think Diaz has gone for over 65 million. So it's
Yeah, they
not
just
it's
sold
not beyond
Diaz
belief to
actually.
think that they could sign Isak. But Tema,
Yeah,
over
they
to you.
can.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this Liverpool team, Tema? If you look at the reports with Isak, do you think they're
Yeah.
going to get him? Do you think it's possible he will leave? Is he coming to
So,
Liverpool?
so first of all, yeah, let me react to what Solu just said. Liverpool is not that scary of a team. Just oh, they have a system in place. This one came and they won. They've won 2 leagues in 20 years. What are we talking about here? They've won 2 league titles in 20 years. When they talk about Liverpool, we think it's one winning machine.
When last did you
You
even
think we are talking
compete,
about
Tema?
Pep, or we are talking about 4 in a row.
When last did you
You
even compete
understand? This is not a
for the
very
league?
When we
scary. This is
compete,
not
we
a very
win.
scary team. No, listen. This is not a very scary team. And let's be
When last?
serious. Let's be really honest. Last season, Liverpool were not a very scary team. We all knew that Arsenal gave them. In fact, not just Arsenal, City. Everybody just put hands together, gave them that title. They weren't scary. They didn't
They
blow
were.
everybody away.
Tema.
You understand? No, they weren't. This Liverpool team, let's not give them more respect than they deserve.
Arsenal
Two
bottled the
league
league last
titles,
season. That's why Liverpool won the
two
league.
league titles
Arsenal
in
bottled
20
it. That's the
years.
truth.
Yeah, I don't know what system
Chelsea
Tolu
didn't
is talking
bottle
about.
it.
We
Wait,
didn't
Your
compete for the
no, we
league.
team,
don't.
your coach
No,
were
We
saying
didn't compete
they
for the league.
were
We,
in
you guys
a
were
title race.
set.
They were not
You
in a
guys were
title race,
setting
and
us
you
up
didn't
to
bottle
fail.
it.
We knew we couldn't win the league, and we told people straight up that
we
we're not
told you
winning the
guys
league.
right from the beginning.
When we want to win the
Let,
league,
No,
we'll
no,
let
no,
you know.
no,
let
no,
us focus
Coco,
on Liverpool.
I've
Let's
So
told
let's
you
focus
leave
on
this
banter,
Liverpool.
season.
banter aside. Come on.
I've told you this
Can
season
you?
that we are going to win the league. I'm not, as in, we are not missing words here. Last season, we told you we're not ready. You understand? So let's leave that on. My own is this Liverpool team.
So what
Let's
if I
not.
tell you that I'm not ready? Will you take my word for it?
You have
No
to be
problem.
ready. You
That's your
must be ready.
problem.
No, you must be ready. You must be
So
ready.
you still have to be
You
ready.
must be
No.
ready.
No, you guys
That's your
have to be
problem.
ready. You were ready last season too.
No.
So
We are ready now. So, but what I'm saying is this, yeah. What I'm saying is this. I don't see any machine there at Liverpool to say, oh, so they must continue winning. I think the changes they've made, like, they made too many changes. Arnold has left. Frimpong is in. You've got Kekes, and he won't sit on the bench. Obviously, he will be playing more games than Robertson.
Yeah.
We have what's words coming in,
Ekitike.
Ekitike. and Isak, I think they are going to get Isak. You understand? The signs are there. They are going to
There's
get him.
still enough time. Yeah.
These players cannot just come together and play. And like I said before, Salah will not be the Salah we. Salah is winding down. He's gotten his big contract. Yeah, he's gotten his big contract. He's getting older. Salah is winding down. Let's not expect too much from Salah this season. Yeah, and let me tell you something. Liverpool will miss. You see that Trent Alexander-Arnold. Hey God. You see that Trent Alexander-Arnold. You don't know the job that boy does for Liverpool. They will find out this season.
Yeah, I
They are
agree.
going to find out. They won't gel quickly like that. You
And
understand?
I think they will also miss Jota because Jota has the knack for coming off the
Yeah,
bench to
I
score some
was I
kind of
was coming
goals.
I
Yeah.
was coming to that. I was coming to that. Jota is a big miss. Jota is a big miss. And then we're talking about Diaz. Diaz is leaving as well. He's gone to Bayern Munich.
Can't Nunes step up?
No.
Nunes
Nunes is
is
done.
leaving as well. He's leaving as
Even if he
well.
stayed, it was done. It's done. Yeah.
Bro, you can't make this number.
Florian Wirtz,
You can't make this number of
Wirtz.
changes. Yeah, you can't make this number
We
of
don't know
changes
how
and say,
we
oh,
don't know how Bates will cope. To be honest, he's a good player. I'm not saying
exactly. We don't
but let's
know.
not get carried away and say, oh, every big player that you sign, players flop sometimes. I'm not saying he's gonna flop, but
Definitely,
you
we
don't
have
know.
to give Liverpool respect, but not too much respect. No, not too much respect. Like I said, 2 league titles in 20 years. It's nothing. We've done better in that time frame. You understand? So what I'm saying is, I don't think they are going to gel quickly. And also, let's not forget, Slot is a new man in this team as well. You understand? Slot is forget last season, this is a new season. So, Conte came in and won the league immediately with Chelsea. What happened the next season? We all knew what happened. He found out
Maresca,
he was in the
same
Premier League.
applies.
He
No,
didn't win the
Maresca
league
is the other
now.
way
He
around.
didn't win the league now.
Maresca is the other way around. Maresca now is learning. He already knows what he's in. You understand?
Okay.
So, Liverpool, my answer to your question, I don't think they are going to gel that quickly, even with Isak. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so.
also don't think they win the
I,
league this season though.
I don't think they win the league at all.
I'm wondering, Tema, how do you actually see the title race going? If you think like Chelsea's going to win, Liverpool's going to
Okay,
have
so
struggle jelly, like
if you want me to
how do you see the
give
race
you
going?
my
You see,
top
but you never
4, top
asked me
5.
question, oh,
No,
since we start
no,
the
wait.
podcast.
No, wait. If you want me to give you my top 4, top 5, I'll give you Chelsea number 1, Arsenal number 2,
Okay.
yeah, City number 3, Liverpool number 4, Man United number 5.
Interesting.
Wow.
You are underrating
Interesting.
Man U. Why did you
Okay,
laugh when you said Man U?
Coco, let me get to you. Let me get to you. I think you have a few things to say about Liverpool. So,
Yeah,
first
I
thing is,
do actually.
let's look at that signing, that potential signing of Isak. Do you think this will be a real big statement signing? Because what do you think if Liverpool are able to get Isak? Are we still going to have this conversation about Liverpool might not be in the title race, or they might not have what
They
it
will
takes to
be in a
win it?
title race, definitely, but they won't win it.
With Isak, Coco, what do you think?
Yes.
Especially with Isak, Coco.
So, okay, let me start with Isak. Isak is a very good player, right? And he has played in the Premier League. So, if he makes the move to Liverpool, we know we are not going to be thinking about a bedding in period. It's not good. It's going to hit the ground running. If he is fit. The big thing about Isak is fitness. Now, I'm thinking that Liverpool are going big for Isak because they've seen that Salah is, I don't want to say a half season player, but more like a 3/4 of a season player because he starts the league season very well, but towards the end of the season, and you can go and check the last 5, 6, 7 seasons. February, March, April, May, Salah's output drops. So they want to cover for that by getting someone in that they know can get goals. Now, for the league season,
So what do you
I
think?
believe that
Easily
one of the
20
reasons
goals.
why
Easily 20 goals for Isak if he joins Liverpool.
I don't think so, because then he will be sharing the goals with Salah. And Salah is not a good sharer. If you followed his career at Liverpool with Mane, the team is set up to fit Salah. He gets assists a lot. Last season, I think he had the most assists, right? But the team is set up to release Salah, to play Salah through. So Salah gets 25 goals, for example. I don't see Salah getting 20 goals. Unless Isak is getting that number of goals, which means Salah's output is going to reduce. So I do not think that you're going to have both players in 20
And
plus
Salah is on
goals.
penalties, right?
Yeah, you're not going to have both players on 20 plus goals. That's what I'm going
Happened
to say.
before. That has happened with Salah and Mane.
Money, yeah, yeah. So that is for the team. For the league, I believe that better competition for the title will not favor Liverpool. So last season, like you guys said, and you're correct, is it was just Arsenal in the mix. And what you guys have
Nobody, not even
no,
Arsenal. You're
what
right
what
there.
what people removed out of the equation was that we lost Saka, Jesus, and Abbott in January, right? Now, no, this is not a reason why we did not win the league, Tema. I'm
I feel
saying
like you're
that
giving
if
excuses.
No,
Is this
no,
how
no,
we
it's
will
not an
give
excuse.
excuses
This is
over
not even
When I
everything?
leave,
about
I may
Arsenal.
finish.
Is that if other teams like Chelsea, you guys have said Palmer fell off
Yeah,
in that same period, right?
yeah,
If
yeah.
Chelsea, for example, were pushing Liverpool, or City weren't having the stinker of the season that they had, the league would have been a different league,
I
which is
agree.
what
I
I'm
agree.
saying will happen this season.
You are correct.
Is that with every team pushing each other, it makes like Liverpool are not going to steamroll the league. Is what I'm saying basically. It's not going to be like last season because there is more competition. We are still even like counting Newcastle out. There's Aston Villa. These teams they know how to choose
Bro,
panels.
dead. No. Dead that narrative. You see all
No,
these
no, they are not going to
Newcastle,
win the league.
Aston
They are not
Villa,
going to
dead
win the
those
league.
teams.
Nothing.
But
Nottingham
Dead.
Forest.
They're not joint. No,
no,
see,
no, 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 Tama. That's not what
But
I'm
it's
saying.
happened
They are
before. We
not
had
going to
Leicester
win the
City
league.
win the league before.
What?
So what's different now? Are
You
you
said?
underrating the other teams, Tema?
No, not this year.
Exactly.
Not
okay,
this year.
I'm
Not
okay.
this
Let me
saying
year.
these
explain. Let
teams,
me,
they are not
let
going
me.
to win the league, Tama. I'm not
No.
saying they are going to win the league.
I think they'll
They
But
compete.
won't even be in the conversation.
they are
That's what
not
I'm
in the
saying.
conversation. But I'm saying that these are teams that are
And they
difficult
are,
to beat.
Oh,
and they are
take
very
points off.
annoying.
Okay.
And
Let me tell you
exactly,
why
that's
I
what
say.
I'm saying.
Let
So
me tell you why I
we
say
are
they are very
looking at
annoying. Yeah,
Chelsea, Man U, City, Liverpool, Arsenal. These are not
yeah.
the only teams you are going to play to win the league. You're going
You
to
see
go
all
to
these.
Aston Villa. You're
You
going
see
to
all
go
these
to Newcastle.
forests.
You're going to go to Brentford, to Brighton. So I'm just putting all of it in that with improved competition, we might be seeing maybe one of the best
Hmm.
title
You see
challenges.
something. You see
Yeah,
something. This season. What I would really love to see. Forget banter. Forget anything. What I would really love to see would be the traditional top four, top five teams being really, really strong. Yeah, you
going
see,
for it.
Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, City, Liverpool. Forget Spurs; those ones no join. Yeah, see these five teams. Yeah, that is when there will be excitement.
Yeah.
Imagine you see, the past few years where Man United has dropped off. Let's not lie. Football has been a bit dull, you know, because yes,
No,
see,
they've been
look at it.
supporting
No,
Man
no,
City.
yeah, see, because these
We're
teams they
talking
don't have
about
fans.
Manchester clubs.
No, see, these teams they don't have fans. City they don't have fans. You understand?
Chelsea too don't
So
have fans,
Nah,
if
that's
we
not
are
true.
being honest.
That's not
no,
true. That's not true.
leave and fair. See, football is sweet when Chelsea, United, Arsenal, these teams are
Are
firing.
going
You know
at
the
it, yeah.
banter, you understand the rivalry when it's hot. That's when it's sweet. But you see all these Newcastle, all these, they should just go and relax.
I see. Anyway, just to finish up with the discussion on Liverpool, I know we have a few other clubs to cover. Uy, we've been talking about Isak. What do you have to say? Can you spare a thought for the Newcastle United? I mean, what would they be going through right now? I mean, if you think about it, they've
They
qualified for
should
the
go and die.
Champions